All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We ended up catching a quick trade, just literally a one-to-one. I took a break even and then a winning trade. Here are the executions. We got break even, took a re-entry, got the same entry, thankfully, and then just took it down to the internal low. Nothing crazy. So, coming into the day, also coming into today, my Wi-Fi went out, so I've been trading off a hotspot this whole time. So, I was not trying to be like, you know what I mean? I couldn't have two computers running at the same time like I usually do to enter my trade zone. So I was trying to be just look for something small. I was not trying to go crazy and overwhelm myself with that because I knew that'd probably be, that's going to obviously cause issues. So anyway, coming into the day, I wanted to see this 30-minute gap right here send price lower. I wanted to use this as a condition. If price came into this 30-minute gap, I wanted to see us go lower towards those unfilled gaps. And then I wanted to see these push price higher. But then I obviously said if we trade through this 30-minute, then I would be bullish, right? We had a bearish SMT coming into the day, and I was leaning more short-term bearish. So market opens up, and obviously 930 just rips to the upside. There's literally nothing you can do here. There's no entries unless you're just taking this displacement. So from there, obviously, we just continued to trade to the upside. There was this 5-minute tap right here. I was looking to take this, but I wanted to see 945 kind of give us some manipulation. Okay, my bad. I guess the Wi-Fi is back on now. Of course, of all times, it comes back on at 11. So anyway, there was this 5-minute continuation right here. I personally didn't really I wasn't really a fan of this just because of how aggressively we pushed up. I thought we would honestly see a reversal, and I wanted to see 945 manipulate down. You can see 944. This candle just takes off to the upside. You could have obviously taken this right here maybe for a one-to-one, but I don't know. I personally didn't like that. I don't think it was bad or anything. I don't know. I want to see 945 do something, but it is what it is. From there, we end up just continuing to trade to the upside. And at this point, I just honestly was looking for, I either wanted to see these higher time frame gaps get rebalanced, like this 15-minute, this 30-minute gap. So I wanted to see shorts into those, or for price to retrace and then look for continuation longs on like a 15-minute to 30-minute gap. So we end up coming up and we end up generating all this low resistance sell side liquidity. We could see 10 a.m. manipulates higher, 10:15 manipulates higher, and then finally 10:30 manipulates higher. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, we've already, manipulated higher multiple times. I want to see us flush lower. I want to see this low resistance liquidity get flushed into this unfilled 15, which was now also an unfilled 30-minute. We have 10 a.m., 10:15, 10:30 manipulating higher, sweeping out highs. We have low resistance liquidity below we can target. So I'm just looking for a quick move. We look at ES. It's the exact same scenario. Low resistance liquidity leading in towards this unfilled gap. So I just was personally looking for something to just take a quick rebalance play. So from here, on this 1035 candle, we get this strong 1-minute CISD right here, and it's also a 30-second inversion. So I personally just take this, and all I was literally looking for was this low right here. That was it. I was just like, okay, let's cut this quick flush down. I believe there was a 5-minute. Yeah, it was a very tiny 5-minute unfilled gap. But anyway, I take this entry right here. We end up dumping down towards TP. We literally get edged. So I go break even right here, assuming we're going to hit TP, but obviously we don't. We end up getting edged, and then we end up coming back up to entry. And then luckily on this candle right here, I see us tap in up here. I see us rejecting. I think we hit a 30-second, did we? Yeah, we come back in, we resweep this high on the 30-second. I take an entry. I luckily get in just about the same price. I take my re-entry again, same stop loss, one-to-one to these lows right here. And obviously price ends up flushing down for us, thankfully. Could I have just left this one and knock on break even? Yes, but I was very confident we were going to just take this low out. But again, once I seen this come up, resweep this high within this 30-second. Obviously this is lower time frame, but I'm like, okay, we just left relative equal lows right here. We should come back and flush them, and luckily we did. And then from there, obviously we just continue to trade down. We still haven't actually rebalanced that 30 or 15-minute, but again, we do catch the leg down. We catch a little bit of the move down. We catch our piece one-to-one, and we get out. So again, market opens up. We just run higher and higher. There's literally nothing I want to take here unless we get a 15-minute continuation play to the upside. From there, 10:30 manipulates up. We sweep these highs out right here. We get this 1-minute in CISD with a 30-second inversion. The main thing here is I see volume kicking in bearish. We have low resistance liquidity we can target. Again, first entry gets break even. Luckily, I get a good re-entry on that. Take it down just for the one-to-one or like 1.1 R. It was really nothing crazy. So anyway, that's it from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys took today. To be honest, there really wasn't much to take today. So if you guys didn't take anything, I don't really blame you. I just tried this again, like I said, for a winning day. And again, I was dealing with Wi-Fi being down, so I did not want to go crazy and throw on heavy risk or anything like that. So anyway, that's it from me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.